You want to talk about Adobe at all? You had Shantanu on the show last night. The stock is down about 3%. Obviously, they've had great growth.
Right.
But tell me what your thoughts are on the quarter.
Okay, so a lot of people are saying that the moment that Shantanu Narayan mentioned seasonality, well, wait a second, we're buying growth stocks. We're not going to buy something that has seasonality. So that was one of those moments where people said, whoops, got to sell Adobe. Now, this has happened so many times that I can't, not like Comcast in 2017, but like every year.
Right.
And what you've had to do is you've had to buy the stock between now and their max event, which is October 26th to 28th. It's been a great trade. This company is doing so well. The margins continue to be good. There's only one analyst that was negative, and that's BMO. Everybody else raised their price target. I think the Creative Cloud is not a shortfall. The digital experience is fantastic. Buy Adobe into this weakness, not today, because these sellers are going to try to make themselves look good. Because what the brokers do, you know, they try to get the VWAP. They get the worst.
Yes.
They close it at the low and say, hey, listen, I sold it for you down 27 and finished down 32.
Right.
So buy it tomorrow morning. But Shantanu Narayan put up an amazing quarter. And anyone who thinks that they didn't is simply someone who does not understand the power and the juggernaut that is Adobe.
It is a 6-week low here
Yes.
on that chart. So you're saying the other thing we heard this morning was that it's not the typical Adobe blowout, which we've heard a lot about the last couple of prints.
You know what? 3 or 4 times I've seen the not typical Adobe blowout, and then I look at the stock a month later and I realize, wow, you know, they picked up a new client. You know, the client list, by the way, was pretty much everybody. Walmart, Facebook, they pick up. They do some business with Nike, the port soon. A lot of just great customers.
Yes.
And I like Shopify. They're really good with the back-end fulfillment for the smaller. But these guys do it for the bigger. And Shantanu is bankable. I have to tell you, this last appearance on Tech Check and this that's pretty good.
Well, you had him last night. Here's what Narayan told Jim on Mad Money.
We feel really good about the quarter. We feel really good about the year. But I think more important, we feel even better about the future. I think people really appreciate that we're helping them not just with their technology, but with the people and the processes. And so we will continue to do that in terms of both the innovation that we deliver.
I think that there's 2 things going on here. One of the things is Salesforce. I had Mark Benioff on last night. He is creating a whole generation. He's talking about 6 million, maybe 9 million people who are learning how to code and do things in Salesforce. And if you look at a young person's resume, it says fluent in Salesforce. The second thing is that Shantanu is going as far as the middle schools, even elementary schools, giving them their product. And these people are now working at companies and saying, why don't we do it this way, David?
Yeah.
They are proselytizers for Adobe, whether it be PDFs, okay, whether it be the Adobe document. We don't talk about that enough because it's, I think in many ways it's different from DocuSign, but more thorough. David, I think Adobe, once again, there's always a line that people don't like.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.